real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential player, and it is no surprise that he's worn that famous orange shirt more than 100 times. Pelé. Check claims comfortably. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Luis Suarez. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Pelé. Pelé is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Oh, he's been caught napping! Delivered with sweat, he's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Casemiro has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Schneider. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Delivered, shot at goal! Maldini gets it away. Mateus. Cross from Cafu. And that should get the job done. Veron. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldini gives no quarter whatsoever. And it's Thuram. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis Suarez. Veron can so cleverly bypass the press. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Szoboszlai. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Pelé. Oh, it's come loose. Schneider.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now this could be a chance. Somewhat off target, but it's Thuram. Looking to play him in, and this is Pelé. Caught offside that time. That has ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Look at the Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schneider, the regular corner taker. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. Pepe proves too strong, too smart. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kahn gets it clear. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Casemiro. For Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute.
He's in a good position here. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Veron plays it short. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Corner number 2 then. Kahn, Cruyff! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Maldini, and the cross comes in. Van Bronckhorst gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Casemiro. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. And this is Luis Suarez. Cannavaro. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. And it's Thuram. Szoboszlai. And here's Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf. Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's an excellent interception. Cafu. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Seedorf cannot be beaten that easily. Very calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Szoboszlai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gullit. And the keeper's there to save. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Number 4 coming up here.
Johan Cruyff. Number 13. Marcel
And he's
Desailly.
taking no chances
Coming
there.
on the field. Number 12.
Borussia Dortmund
Marco
are
van
looking to go
Basten.
forward now.
Number 5. Lilian Thuram.
Gullit going after that. Thuram cuts it out. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Aguero! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Finally, the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the Late Late Show.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the
Substitution
manager
for
has
Manchester
done him a
United.
big favour, I think, by
Number
taking him
22.
off. You know, he was looking very,
Juan
very leggy.
Sebastian Veron. Number 10.
Gerrard.
Florian Seedorf.
Manchester
Coming off
United
the field.
have now used
Number
up all
8,
but one of their
Morgan
substitution
Rogers.
windows.
Number
Played through for him.
21.
It's Luis Suarez! It's anyone's ball now. They're up to 5 corners now. Gullit goes short. Cross from Maldini. Aguero. And here's Gullit! That is decidedly lacking. Now it's Puskás.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Van Bronckhorst is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Wirtz. He's onside. Matthäus. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...